Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. The tropical cyclone Shaheen battered Oman on Sunday, killing at least 9 people including a child, as authorities urged residents to evacuate coastal areas and delayed flights to and from the capital Muscat. The cyclone made landfall on Sunday night just off from the Muscat, Oman's capital, with winds reaching up to 150 km per hour according to the state-run Oman news agency. The cyclone quickly lost strength and forecasters downgraded it to a tropical storm. Meanwhile, the rescue teams pulled the bodies of the 2 Asian workers from their homes hit by the landslide in Ras Al industrial area of Muscat province, Oman's National Committee of the Emergency Management said. Video footage from the local broadcasters showed vehicles submerged as people tried to make their ways through muddy brown floodwaters. Hours earlier, the center of the cyclone made a landfall between villages and Musana and Suwak, accompanied by the strong winds and thunder showers. Across the sea in Iran, 6 people were killed in Chaibar port in the southeastern province of Sistan, Balochistan, Parliament's news agency reported. Structures including electric facilities and roads were damaged. The eye of the storm was 220 kilometers off the coast of the province. The cyclone will continue to cause heavy rainfall in north and south Al Batina, with rainfall forecast in the 200 millimeters to 500 millimeters range. The governors of Al Dahira, Al Burmani and Al Dakhinleha will be hit by the cyclone after midnight, with rainfall ranging between 100 millimeters to 300 millimeters, the Civil Aviation Authority said. Oman's wadis were overflowing as the streets in the several regions, including Muscat, were flooded as Shaheen dumped rain ahead of its rainfall. Gusty winds exceeding 45 knots were blowing over the Muscat. Cyclones steadily lose their power once they stop traveling over the ocean waters, and Shaheen was downgraded to a tropical storm after it had hit land, the local meteorological service said in a tweet. The National Emergency Committee said the power supply would be cut in Al Qum, east of the capital, to avoid accidents. More than 2,700 people were put in the emergency shelters. Most of the oil exporting country's 5 million people live in and around Muscat. Authorities said the roads in the capital would be open only to vehicles on emergency until the storm dies down. The wooden ship sank in Sultan Qaboos port and its crew was rescued, said the National Committee for the Emergency Management in a tweet. In the United Arab Emirates, authorities said precautionary measures were being taken. Police officials were moving to ensure safety by conducting security patrols near the beaches and valleys where torrential rains were expected. Government and private sector employees in the city of Al Ain on the border with Oman have been urged to work remotely on Monday, and authorities called on residents to avoid leaving home except for emergencies, the Abu Dhabi government media office said. Saudi Arabia's civil defense authorities called for caution in several regions from Monday to Friday in expectation of high winds and possible flooding. Images from the Muscat shows cars submerged in the water. Authorities in the capital ordered roads to only to be used for emergency journeys. Flights to and from the Muscat were suspended and residents in the coastal areas were urged to evacuate. The last time Oman was hit by a cyclone this intense was in 2007, with Cyclone Gonu recorded as the strongest cyclone to ever come through the Arabian Sea. The storm caused billions of the dollars of damage and 50 people died in Oman. An additional 28 people died in Iran from the cyclone, which was the first storm to hit Iran since 1898. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates like this, and please subscribe our channel.